Secret of a good marriage. Well, I don't know, honestly. I've never been married before.
I've never married, so I don't know.
I don't know. I've never been married.
Oh, I will cross that bridge when I get there.
We've never been married before, so you wouldn't know.
I would have a hard job telling you that since I'm only married 60 years.
What's the secret of a good marriage? You know, the tragedy of Western marriages is nobody forces anybody to get married. There's no forced marriages anymore. You know? So a man and a woman fall in love. They love each other to distraction. They get married, they're euphoric. They're going to live happily ever after. You come back 10 years later, they have a couple of kids, and they're killing each other over who gets the kids. I mean, it happens too often. Now, what in the world happened? They were in love with each other, and they didn't even know these kids. They had no idea, and they didn't order them up according to specification. Whatever came, they fell in love with, yeah, and they loved them. And they're ready to do everything for the kids and for each other. They say things that are outlandish, you know, it's ridiculous. They say, this guy is the worst Caligula, he is a Frankenstein. And this woman, she's a witch. She's just as mean as they come. You know these people, they're very nice people. What in the world happened? You can't understand it. Yeah.
I don't think I could say that on camera.
Both people are giving. And they both want to give to each other.
Love.
Love.
Being honest and trusting each other.
Forgiveness.
Marriage is something that two people get together, strangers. As a matter of fact, my mother used to say, when she got married here, that my mother married my father, and I have to marry a stranger.
There's one sentence in the Torah that tells us how to have a good marriage. One sentence in the Torah explains it all. And the sentence goes like this. Lo tikon, don't take revenge. Lo sito, don't bear a grudge. Love your friend as yourself. So the rabbis ask, it should be two separate sentences. It's two separate subjects. Don't take revenge or bear a grudge, and love your neighbor. It's a different thing. And they answer, the Almighty is teaching us how not to bear a grudge. Don't take revenge. That's a difficult thing, but we know what we got to do. Don't hit back. Yeah? We know it takes character, but we know. Don't bear a grudge. Forget it. The guy slandered me. Forget it. Well, he insulted me. Forget it. Forget it. Well, how do you forget it? So the rabbis explain. The Almighty teaches us how. Love your neighbor as yourself. Focus on your love. And they give you an example. So if a man cuts himself with a knife, he's going to take the knife in his other hand and cut himself back. He's crazy, yeah? He's nuts. He's out of his mind. So he doesn't cut himself back. He won't take revenge. He won't bear a grudge. Every human being knows, you see. Every married man knows. When your wife is miserable, ask any married man. When your wife is miserable, you're miserable. And then he goes and makes his wife miserable. Enjoy yourself. Every married woman knows when her husband's miserable, she's miserable. And boy, can they make you miserable. Enjoy yourself. Yeah. Now with children, we don't make that mistake. With children, the children are sick, get a doctor. They're stupid, get a tutor. They're selfish, you get a teacher. They're obnoxious, get a psychiatrist. Yeah. But you come home after you're married and you find out that your wife, well, she's sick. I didn't marry a sick woman. Her husband is stupid. God save me, what did I do? I married this stupid guy. She's selfish, I got to teach her a lesson. He's obnoxious, kill him! Enjoy yourself. You've got to understand marriage is oneness. Man and woman make one. One. Even more than your children. Your children, you got to let go. They're going to move away. You're going to get married, you'll enjoy your grandchildren from far. You can't interfere with their lives. Your wife is forever. Your husband is forever. It's for eternity. Take care of them. Just remember this. A happy wife is a happy life. It'll do you a lot of good.
But marriage is very volatile at times. It's like climbing a mountain, though. When you get to the top of that mountain, the view is so magnificent that even if you fall down once in a while, you may climb up and get to that view, and that's what counts.